What's up, everybody? It's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and this morning I had seen someone say that a Vladof Blaster is the best assault rifle in Borderlands 2. This immediately struck me as wrong, but I realized that I hadn't used a Vladof Blaster in quite some time. I don't think I've ever used one in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, and so I kind of wanted to test out their potency. So we're here in the Washburn Refinery trying to answer the question, does it suck, in relation to a Vladof Blaster. This is the skill build that I'll be using. I am using a Chaotic Evil Rogue Comm, which will increase fire rate and critical hit damage. Obviously, being an Etech assault rifle, the bullets are going to bounce, and so that may or may not work to our advantage in some cases. We'll see what happens. Go ahead and get this guy nice and kunai'd up. And it seems like it will tear through him pretty quickly there. Definitely want to make sure that no one's trying to join my game. I don't know what kind of message I just got, but just to be safe. We'll see if we get any bore action going on. More bore action than I expected with it being an Etech weapon, really. So that's actually kind of cool. Seems to have no problem actually tearing through enemies pretty quickly. Obviously, the Corrosive Bone of the Ancient is helping, but I always use a Bone of the Ancients on 0 because I really find the cooldown rate to be absolutely crucial. Beyond that, though, the weapon might not be super ammo efficient because obviously it does use two rounds per shot, and it fires, super quickly and stuff. I was trying to use the bounce there to get some damage, but I think that was probably kind of stupid. I don't know, it kills pretty quickly. I know we're eating up ammo very quickly, though. And it just... sometimes it feels like it should be doing way more than it does. Like, for example, that was one of the times there against that junk loader just a minute ago. But maybe that was my poor aim. I don't know. We should go a little bit further with this and see what we can do. I do like the fire rate. Effectively, you're getting, 27 shots in the magazine. Because it uses 2 ammo per shot. Sometimes that's enough to kill an enemy. I don't know. The fact that we're already down to 600 rounds of ammunition, or under half of our total ammunition after the first room, doesn't really say too much about the weapon's ability to be ammo efficient. Well, I guess it says some stuff about the weapon's ability to be ammo efficient in a negative light. Geez, I don't know how he did that much damage to me, but, I mean, we did a fair amount of damage to him with that first magazine before his arms got knocked off. So far, it would seem that the weapon definitely doesn't suck, but it is far from the best assault rifle in the game, which this guy was claiming that I saw online. So, I don't know. Assault rifles in Borderlands 2 are kind of a mixed bag, definitely. There are some that are really good, like the Becca and the Kitten, and then there's some that aren't that great. And that's partially due to the fact that a lot of assault rifles don't really have as much critical hit damage as they should, it feels like. And Borderlands, or Gearbox at least, did do something to correct this in some way. They added some extra critical hit damage to assault rifles at some point in time, but it wasn't enough to make every assault rifle great by any means. And I would say that they're definitely the most underwhelming weapon category. So the weapon does bore. I guess that's good. The bouncing effect, it doesn't seem to be spectacular to me. I haven't been able to do too much damage off the bounces. I haven't felt like. I don't know, we'll try it here. Try to bounce it. There we go. I don't know. The bounce is kind of hard to aim. And I don't see really any advantage to it. It may help us get bore in some situations, but doesn't seem that useful to me. What I am noticing now is that I'm extremely low on ammo relative to how much it's been taking to kill some of these enemies. So we'll definitely be going for some bore through this hot loader onto the gun loader, but the gun loader, he got out of the way pretty quick, so I don't know, try to use killer or something to kill him extra quickly. I like that there's an exploder coming because that's kind of one less enemy that I have to worry about. The power loader, don't really have to worry about him either because he doesn't have a ranged weapon. So we'll just go for the power loader bore there. Looks like we might have done some good damage to the back power loader actually. I mean, good enough for him to go into eye blast mode and try to kill us. Alright, so now the badass loader is going to be coming. So I guess that's good. Probably shouldn't have taken a explosion from that little guy first, but I did. Alright, so we knocked off one of his arms there. We stopped him from firing. We only have 91 rounds of ammunition left, which isn't much. So we'll probably have to go get some ammo here. We'll see. Alright, so we killed him just in time not to run out of ammo, but we did kind of run out of ammo. I think we might have killed him with our last shot, actually. So I am going to come back here and grab a little bit of ammo from these boxes. And after that, then I'll move forward and we'll see if we can't make it through the rest of the Washburn refinery. I don't feel as if we'll have good luck against Pervy and his bros with this particular weapon, but we'll be right near an ammo machine at that point in time, so we'll at least give it a shot. Luckily, there is a little bit of ammo the game is granting us right now from some of these chests and stuff, so that's good. Even got a few grenades, which is also pretty damn useful, so that's good stuff. Gonna blow up a few barrels while I kind of determine what kind of weapon this guy has. Alright. So even some of the enemies that seem very, very mundane, this power loader for example, are taking more than one magazine, which is pretty illustrative of the fact that the weapon is extremely ammo inefficient. That gun loader took less than one though, so I guess that's a good thing. I know that there's one more ammo chest right here, and since I'm walking by it, I figured might as well get it, especially since it did contain 2 stacks of assault rifle ammo as well as 2 grenades, both of which are things that I want. Alright, so I decided to go pretty aggressive there on that gun loader because I wanted to be able to have nothing hit me from this deep. And I knew that the gun loader there had a fairly accurate weapon, and this gun loader over here wasn't quite as accurate, so this is why I went for the path that I did. I was really hoping that guy would get slagged a little bit earlier than he did, or at all, really. Yikes. At least we got some bore action there on the power loader, but now we are completely out of ammunition. So let me see if any of the enemies that I killed dropped ammunition, or exactly what we're going to do about that. Alright, so now I got to get out of here, which will probably be done with deception, but it might be done with just bore. Who knows? Got one of them dead. Put myself in a real bad situation here. Tried to get out of here, but need to bust a path first, I guess. Ooh, okay. So they let me sneak out of here, which is good because I am completely out of ammo at this point. Got a little bit more ammo there. Look how sneaky Zero is. Zero's so sneaky, he's just going to come up here and buy ammo, and then he's going to go back and kill those guys. So that seems to be the major drawback of the weapon to me. The DPS, it's acceptable. You know, I wouldn't say the weapon sucks based on DPS, but based on ammo efficiency, the weapon absolutely sucks. It's pretty bad to run out of ammo in the Washburn refinery where things do die fairly easily and stuff. And it takes an entire magazine to kill a gun loader sometimes. And that's just not very good. Takes even more if enemies just refuse slag like that guy was. Alright. Let's go ahead and slag this guy. Looks like his gun did a ton of damage. But so did my Pimpernel and Kunai, so I guess it's fair. Got 3 more guys here in this room. That's not that many. Oh my. Oh my. I hope he at least got slagged by that first Pimpernel shot, and he did. So let's see if we can't get a second wind. Ugh. He got unslagged on me. Oh, fuck you, game. Awesome. I made it up. Okay, so, like, that was poor play on my part, but it's also kind of due to the fact that this weapon is kind of crappy. I don't know what would encourage someone to say that this is the best assault rifle in the game. I don't know if I truly want to say it sucks even, because it does okay damage, but I don't know. The fact that it's so ammo inefficient, the fact that you only get 27 shots per magazine because of its high fire rate, and the fact that it uses... Well, its high fire rate has nothing to do with the fact that it uses ammo, or has a small relative magazine size. But, yeah, it has a small relative magazine size because it uses 2 ammo per shot there, and you only really get 27 shots per magazine. And for a Vladof assault rifle, that is pretty damn poor. In comparison, the Becca has 16 per magazine, and obviously can get a lot more shots off. Okay, for a good comparison, this has effectively 27 shots in the magazine, and the Lyuda has 27 shots in the magazine with the parts that I have it with. So, obviously 27 shots from the Lyuda are worth a lot more relative to your total sniper ammo pool and everything, but at least it's illustrative of the fact that you will be reloading relatively frequently using this weapon. And when an enemy takes a slag grenade straight to the face like that and doesn't even get slagged, that's always fun. So killing Pervy here, it may be a challenge that this weapon is not up for. We'll see. If we can kill Pervy, that's a big accomplishment. Alright, so at least we killed Pervy. That's something. Alright. So we're doing okay. Look at the Pimpernel doing work there. Alright, so we'll get this guy slagged. We got some bore action on the 2 of them there, and so that was kind of sweet. The bore action with the gun has seemed fairly powerful, so that's almost surprising with it being an Etech and stuff. But you can see for the most part, this weapon is pretty lackluster, I would say. It's fairly fairly disappointing. It's just another case of Etechs being underwhelming and assault rifles being underwhelming, and the combination of Etech and assault rifle is especially underwhelming in this particular case. So, I don't know. I don't know if I would go as far to say that the weapon sucks, because it is able to kill things fairly quickly, but these are fairly easy enemies to kill in some respects as well. I don't know. This is a borderline suck weapon. Tell me what you guys think. I'm definitely confident, 100% sure, that it is nowhere near the best assault rifle in the game, though. So, I don't know. That was kind of what encouraged me to come test this weapon out, was the guy saying that it is the best assault rifle in the game, which I wholeheartedly disagree with. So, anyways, guys, as always, I do thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you haven't yet taken the time to subscribe, please do so. I'd appreciate that. Otherwise, I do hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.